basically, yeah, what you tried doing was you tried putting name as an argument. But the thing is that I guess it doesn't show you the test, but basically it's just the test. It's just call and greet with one argument. So you shouldn't be changing the method header here. But what you can do is name is assigned to an instance variable, right, with an @ symbol. And so instance variables are accessible throughout the class within other instance functions. So you can actually just call @name, and you should be able to access it as well.
As access other name?
No, you should be able. Well, other name is being thrown as an argument, right? But to get name, you can just change name to @name, and then you should be able to access it.
Where?
In the line after greet, the line that says hi, other name, my name is name.
Yeah.
So you can change name to @name, and then it should work.
That was in the back of my line. Okay, but why was it throwing a error of why is greet other name a method? Why is greet a method? Hold on. Oh. Okay, why is greet
Other name.
Hold on, this guy. What the
It's kind of sign you up. So your question is, why is greet other name a function?
Sure.
Yeah, so basically the idea is that you have a person object, and on the let's say the person's Carmichael, right? You can call Carmichael.greet other name, right? And so you can actually stop sharing your screen now, or I'll just focus on me. Yeah, so basically greet other name, basically it's a function, right? And so if you have a person named Carmichael, you can say Carmichael.greet Ricky, right? And it'll say like, hello, Ricky, right? And so, or it says, hello, Ricky, my name is Carmichael, right? And so you only needed the argument Ricky because you already have Carmichael within your person object, right? We already know that your name is Carmichael, but we don't know that my name is Ricky or who else you're greeting.
Okay, right, the other name.
Yeah, exactly. That's why other name's an argument. And that's why name is an instance variable, because we know who you are and we know your name already. But you may say hello to 200 people, and so therefore it'll be hello, Ricky, hello, Tim, hello, Jared, right? My name is Carmichael.
Why is other name not an instance variable?
The thing is that with a person objects, I mean, the things that you may say hi to 200 people, right? So you can't store all of them in the person objects, right? You could literally say hi to anyone. You could say hi to dinosaur. You could say hello to Elon Musk. You can say hello to Mars. You could say hello to Blood Moon, right? And like, you know, it doesn't make sense to store other names because there's an infinite number of other names that you could say hello to.
Okay. So the instance variable is just let's say a cup, and the water, it could be all the names being stored in the cup.
So you're saying like the cup is an object?
The cup is the instance variable. The cup is @name.
Okay.
And then the water is every other name: Tim, Jared, Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, all those guys. That's the water that the @name contains.
No, well, @name just contains your name.
Oh, and then what does other name do then?
Other name is anyone else you can say hello to.
Why doesn't that have an But why doesn't that have an?
It's not stored. You just throw it. You just throw it in. So you say like, you have a person object named Carmichael, right? So it says Carmichael greeting Ricky, right? And so that's where you greet Ricky. You say, hello, Ricky, my name is Carmichael, right? It doesn't make sense to store other people's names in your person objects, right?
I don't get it. Hold on. Okay, so there's the broken greeting. See, there's def initialize, right? The thing is, I don't get is that in the initializers in intro to classes, they have at name and at age, comma at name, comma at age equals name, comma age.
Right.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But in this case, this one just has at name at equals name.
Right.
And then
The only attribute of the Carmichael object is the name Carmichael.
so
Right.
class Carmichael.
More like person. So if there's a person Carmichael, and his name is Carmichael.
So def greet other name is just what? So what?
It's just a string. It's just you know, anyone you can say hello to, right?
Oh, doesn't really matter.
It could be anything. It could be caterpillar. It could be butterfly. It could be, you know, flying winds.
But as long as Carmichael, the name is my name is.
Yeah, your name, right? Your name is Carmichael, right?
So
right. And
the other name doesn't matter.
Well, the other name's not stored. It's just thrown in as an argument because there's a bajillion people you can say hello to, right?
Oh, so you don't want to hard code.
Yeah.
You want to hard code one thing, but you don't want to hard code another.
I guess, or, you know, just think of it as like your name is stored because this is your person object and this is who, you know, who you are and that's your name. But in terms of like the millions of other people out there, literally anyone, you could be saying hello to anyone. It doesn't make sense to store other people's names in your objects.
Oh, because this is just a little program that I want to create for myself that I want to introduce myself as.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the other thing is that you could, so if we take this a step further, we could say def greet other person, right? And say if other person's a person object, then they could say, hi. Sorry?
So you're saying that if other person was an absolute other, so other name right now is a random guy.
It's a string. It's any string, right?
It's any random person. Yeah. But if I wanted to say hello, Ricky, I would have to store it.
No. You could just say hello, Ricky. Like Carmichael.greet parentheses in quotes Ricky, right? So you say, hi, Ricky, my name is Carmichael, right? I was just saying another way of doing this is, you know, let's just say if we just took this a step further, right? So like you're a person object and I'm a person object, right? So there's a Carmichael person object and there's a Ricky person object, right? And it says Carmichael.greet Ricky object, right? So like you're saying hello to Ricky the person, not just the name Ricky, right? And so the function here would say hi other person dot name, comma, my name is at name, right? Here, I'll write it out for you.
Please.
Do you see it, my screen? All right.
Okay.
All right. So, right. So right now it's like hi other name. My name is admin. Right? What I was just saying is that this is like in the person class, right?
Yeah.
All that I was saying was if you want to say hello to another person, right? So let's just say greeting other person, then it would just be hi other person dot name. My name is admin. Right?
Yeah, I see it because I see it from like if I want to introduce myself as a program, right?
Yeah.
There's no other way of me introducing myself as a program if I don't store if I don't it's like you trying to take care of yourself with this block thing, right?
Mm.
So like I'm trying to take care of myself with this program and there's no way of me understanding no way of you knowing who I am unless I store myself as a name, right?
Yes.
Because I'm taking care of myself first. So at name is Carmichael.
Right.
And you don't matter because if I want you to know who I am.
Mm.
But what does attribute assessor? Attribute assessor is more mutually, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, sorry, it was like this, right?
Initializer, right?
Right, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But attribute assessor uses.
So attribute accessor, I think, turns basically it allows you to have like a setter and a getter method, right? So it allows your program to call out at name without having, sorry, it allows you to call name without calling at name.
Okay, so I can still. So even though I'm.
So yeah, another way of doing it would have been just to like, I don't know, I guess attribute accessor name, right? So that's another way of solving the problem.
It'll never be name 1, name 2, name 3, name 4.
No, I mean the thing is, it's Carmichael. It's like a person object, right? So like a person, I mean, person can have a first name and a last name, right? But like name in reference to like the person. This is one person, right? So like one person has one name.
One name. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not yet. You'll hear from me.
All right. Talk to you soon.
That's what the robot should be saying.
Huh?
That's what the robot should be saying.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right, man.
Later.
Later.